What's up, Reds? Welcome to another video. I'm your host, Kyle. This is the Merseyside Derby match preview. With me today is Ryan LFC. Ryan, thanks for joining me, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? You excited?
I'm I'm pumped, man. I can't wait. I'm ready to watch Arsenal Man City this afternoon, and I'm just ready for Sunday, bro.
I hope Arsenal can just dish out the food, man. I will just finish it come Sunday.
Oh
Good so
yeah,
far.
yeah, me too.
Sure.
I never root for Arsenal, but against Man City, I'm definitely rooting for Arsenal. I'll tell you that right now.
Different from Liverpool. I have a special love for Arsenal. I hope they can pull through. That's how I can eat a very good Sunday dinner come
All
Sunday.
right. All right. So hopefully they can pull it out and help us out on Sunday. So today, Reds, we're getting into just a match preview. We're going to do some lineup predictions, do some score predictions, and things of the nature. All right. So I actually saw conflicting reports of this, but we saw reports. Mike Dean is the official referee. I saw conflicting reports saying that it was going to be someone else, but Mike Dean is the confirmed referee for Sunday. How do you feel about that, Ryan?
I hope him give you a good one, man. He always mess me up. He always mess me up. He always do something stupid, but I hope him come through. And no crowd, him not under any pressure. Normally the home fans or the away fans would have put him under a lot of pressure. He will be composed and the player them probably not under a lot of pressure because a lot of pressure come from the referee. So you're going to see some very good referee in England when the Premier League start back. Trust me. Starting from today with Manchester City and Arsenal because there will be no pressure for the referee so they can focus. How
That's
are
a
you
very
feeling
good
about it?
point, actually. I didn't even think about that because, yeah, normally the crowd can definitely persuade the referees to call certain ways, especially in home matches. It's a good point.
It put a lot of pressure, man. When fans in the stadium, a lot of pressure go on the referee, and then the player them come down on the referee. So let us hope he can give you a good one. And then at Goody Super, without fans, it's going to be a great thing for Liverpool, and the referee going to benefit from this because normally the home fans them would get on them skin, and things will give Everton because the pressure with the home fans. But let us see what's going to happen. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that aspect of it. But I think that given, I mean, it's what is it, 1,000 yards away or something like that, it's going to feel like a scrimmage to these guys, right? And Liverpool, we know we're better than Everton, right? But there's always in the back of your mind, there's a different energy in the Derby games, right? Everton obviously want to come out and prove that they're still a top team because the fans think they're a top team, but they just never show up and perform, right? They're just consistently average. So I think Everton are going to show up to play, but I also think Liverpool are ready, man. We saw against Blackburn, they killed it. They just looked great. Granted, that was against Blackburn. But, I mean, and I'm just looking now. The last 5 fixtures head to head with us against Everton, all right? We had a 0-0 draw, all right? And then, of course, well, we had that 5-2 win, all right? But March 3rd, 2019, 0-0. Then we had a 1-0 win December 2nd, 2018. Then we had another 0-0 at Goodison in 2018, and then the successive matches at Anfield, 2-1 us, and then a 1-1 draw. So the odds are in our favor. Okay, I did read a stat that said we hadn't scored at Goodison since 2016 when Mane scored in like the 90th minute, which is
Yeah,
actually
when Daniel,
that's or
that, that,
not.
that was a very close game when Daniel Sturridge hit the post and Sadio Mane
Oh,
follow up
and
with it.
wasn't that awesome, man? Because Sturridge was subbed on, and Sturridge was like, just, I'm going to rip one. And it was so close, man. But Monty was there to finish it up. That was a good game.
If we want to win this match come Sunday, we have to change things. We do not score in the last 2 visits to Goody Super. We have to change that come Sunday because no fans, and the fans have a lot to do with it at Goody Super. The pitch is
Absolutely.
very small, tight, every single time. We're always better than Everton, but some reason when we go to Everton, it's always been a very tough game. But when they come to Anfield, we smash them. But at Goody Super, they have their own fans. They want to protect them turf. And Liverpool probably can be champion come Sunday. And at Goodison Park, Everton, they're not going to like that. They're going to protect their home. No matter what Liverpool throw at them, and they're going to stand up. They don't want Liverpool to celebrate. How it would feel for now? Arsenal beat Manchester City this Wednesday. Today.
Today.
This video is recording today before the game.
That's
And
right. That's right. And
Liverpool,
I can't wait. And I think, was it Sheffield versus Aston Villa is the first game, right? At 1?
yeah.
Yeah,
So if Arsenal win that game, Liverpool have it all to play at Goodison Park. So Liverpool probably if they're going to that game for win, they're going to win. For win the trophy, Everton not going to want that. When every single Everton fans outside they probably not outside, but to see the player them in Everton changing room and hear Liverpool player them screaming in the next dressing room and screaming on the feet, they're not going to like that. So they're going to protect them turf. So what do you think?
I agree. They are definitely going to protect their turf. They do not want to give Liverpool the first title in 30 years at their home ground. They don't want to do it. But granted, that is if Arsenal beat Man City. So they're definitely going to be watching this game this afternoon. But lineup prediction. So against Blackburn, we saw Keita and Minamino shine, as well as some of the young guys too. Um, so do you think? And I asked Steven this on this past week's Sunday summary, which has been a huge success, guys. If you haven't, go check that out. I'll put a little tag up top for you to check that video out. But we do you think Klopp is going to put his standard midfield in there, right? Namely, Hendo, Wijnaldum, and Fabinho, or maybe like Fabinho, Milner, Hendo, something like that? Or do you think he's going to mix it up? Do you think he's going to go maybe a Keita in there, maybe a Chamberlain?
Trust me, club like go to use him strong team. At always he going to use him strong team. But and I love to see Navigator with the 3 month break, with Navigator no football and coming back. He's supposed to in him rhythm. Not much fitness, but he probably a little bit fit. And I love to see Keita. I want Liverpool to get the best out of Keita. And I love to see Keita get a chance over Genie come this Sunday in the
I agree.
starting line.
I agree. I want to see Keita, and Wijnaldum can of course be subbed on. That's fine. Klopp is probably going to use his subs pretty smart. He probably won't sub first, unless of course, given the game situation, he may have to. But you know, let's talk about our lineup. So I think the front three will obviously, barring any injuries in training, I think the front three will be pretty standard. Firmino, Mane, Salah. I think midfield, I'm going to go Fabinho, Henderson, Keita. That's what I'm going to go. And then my back four, I'm going to go Trent. I'm going to go Gomez, Van Dyke, Robertson, and then Allison.
Well, this is my preferred starting. This is not my preferred. This is Jurgen Klopp. This is the lineup I think Jurgen Klopp going to use. But I'm going to tell you, I would make a change, but I'm going to tell you. Alice Becker, I hope, because in La Liga, so much mistake made by goalkeeper, and with 3 months off and the goalkeeper do not get the proper training. As a goalkeeper, as a football fans, and play the sports, to do not play any train for 3 months is very difficult for goalkeeper. This is the time when the most time the goalkeeper make mistakes. I hope Alice Baker have a lot of experience, very good goalkeeper, always try to keep it simple. So I want him to keep that very simple. But on the other side, before I go into the starting lineup, Pickford, he always make a lot of mistakes and he's very young. I would be surprised a big goalkeeper mistake make in this game, honestly, because of the goalkeeper do not get the proper training, but they are very professional. So let us see. But Jurgen Klopp going Alice Becker, Virgil van Dijk, partner with Joe Gomez, Trent at right back, and the best left back in the world, Angie Roberts. In the midfield, Fabinho in the whole in midfield, Jordan Henderson, and Genie. But if I was me like Jurgen Klopp, I'd love to see Navigator over Genie in that midfield. For me, more creativity, more drive. Everton probably come to park the bus, soak up the pressure. Navigator is the man to get between that line. We're going to link up the play. Jiver, we're going to slide past 2 or 3 people. That's how I want to see Navigator in the starting lineup. But I'm not going to happen.
All
So
right.
the front three pick it for itself. Salah, Mane, Firmino up front, Sadio Mane.
Pretty
That's
standard.
lineup. That's lineup Jurgen Klopp going. We all know Jurgen Klopp. We're going to stick to what he know, and we have 5 substitutes, so player will get game. So
That's
let's
right.
see what
That's
he's
right.
gonna.
We know Klopp likes that midfield. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. I probably agree with you. He's probably going to end up playing Wijnaldum first, right? I just want to see Keita start because Keita just has that creativity, man. You saw it when he came on this season when he was playing when he brought on Keita against Man United. we were finally breaking down Man United's defense.
You know the best game I see Keita play and him get injured against Barcelona when Liverpool lose 3-0.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
we get 3-0 at Camp Nou where him just come for the ball because Barcelona pressing hard. Keita just a slip pass and the game is just changed when Keita come off at Camp Nou. But that's another thing. But I want to ask you some question. What you guys think? What you think about Everton? You
about
guys,
who?
you think Everton,
Yeah, see, I'm always scared of Richarlison, right? And the thing, since they got Ancelotti, they love that 4-4-2. That's what Ancelotti played when he was at Napoli, and it always gave us trouble, right? In the past
and
2 seasons in the Champions League, we struggled against Napoli. So, but that's not to say that, Everton are the same club as Napoli. They don't have nearly the same quality, but they do have good players, right? They, I just, Sidibe, Luca Digne, you have your midfield. I don't know if, what's his face
Delph,
is healthy. Um,
Delph, Sigurdsson,
yeah, Sigurdsson. That's who I was thinking of.
Delph.
Richarlison, Delph. Yeah, they have Delph. Delph's been pushed into a midfield role in his time there. And then what's the Carl Lewin? What's the striker's name?
Or the young England striker,
Yeah,
Carl Lewin or something like same name.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't remember his name, but they have some very good player who can
they do,
give
they
us
do
trouble if they we know Everton not going to come toe to toe with us. They're going to stay behind the ball, pack that midfield, try to win that midfield and catch you on the break, catch you on the counter because they have some very quick player where we can get behind that Liverpool defense. And Charles is going to play in that pocket where Trent like to get forward. So Joe Gomez have to protect Trent a lot in this game because Everton they will try to catch us on the break and they will wait for us to make a mistake. We has to make sure say we stop them. Whenever Everton get that ball, we turn over in our midfield, we have to press them, stop them from catch it on the counter, has to break it up. Fabinho has to dip on him A game. When before the break, Fabinho was full. I hope this break where Fabinho get he can come back in him groove and come back the player where we know Fabinho is. So we has to break up that counter. Less corner round, less free kick, less corner. This is what they're going to feed off of because they have Sigurdsson who are the dead ball specialist. They have the guy from Colombia, the tall centre back who they buy from Barcelona. So they have player who can hurt us and they set play and throw around the box. So we have to just keep it tight and make sure we do not make any mistake at the back to make
exactly.
them
And
score.
and we know Trent's going to be pushing forward. So Gomez, you're right, is going to have to step in. I think next to Van Dijk, he's going to be fine. Gomez always shows up. He's quality, man. He's really good. I think the biggest thing for us is being able to break them down. But we've never. It's only at Goodison, like you said in the beginning, at Anfield, we don't struggle breaking them down. But with Ancelotti now, they're probably going to be sitting deep, absorbing all the pressure, all the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's what they're going to do, you know.
yeah, absolutely. And I think you bringing up Jordan Pickford's a good point. Jordan Pickford always seems to make a mistake. He's not confident in goal. I don't think he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but he's not confident in goal. Like I wouldn't be confident he was my keeper. But moving on, let's go to score predictions. Let's go with you first.
2-0 Liverpool. Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino on the score sheet.
I love it. I love it. I'll do the same score that I did on this past Sunday summary. I'm going to go 4-1. I'm going to mix up the goal scorers, though. I'm going to go Salah, Firmino, Van Dyke, and I'm going to go Henderson. Henderson's going to get one.
Well, that's a confident 4-0, 4-1. But let us see what's going to happen.
Yeah. I, man, it's just the energy. Do you think the energy is going to be different at all with no
Yeah,
fans? Do you think it's going to still be as hype?
going to be a very intensive game because English Premier League and the player them going to be fit. Not much fitness, but they're going to up for it because of Merseyside derby. But the big factor for Liverpool is no fans. Liverpool, no fans in the stadium. Lot pressure. Liverpool are under lack of pressure. They're not going to under the pressure. So Liverpool have man to man a better quality football team, and Liverpool going to keep that ball. And Everton probably struggle because they're not going to have their fans who are going to give them that boost. Liverpool, every different position, Liverpool better than Everton. So I expect Liverpool to come out on top. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a World Cup final. Every single time we play Everton at Goodison Park, it's always be a very close game and a tough battle. So let us see what they're going to bring to the party come Sunday.
Agreed. It's going to be a tough match. I'm looking forward to it though. And Everton, I feel like our Everton are the kind of team where if they get behind, they struggle to build momentum back up. They kind of just fall out of the game. They don't really stay in the game. But now let's
Important
talk
thing, we
about
have to score first.
what's that?
We have to score first.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've been known to score first, but that's the thing. If
Yeah.
if they are able to keep it 0-0, it's gonna be a tough game. But let's move forward and talk about our predictions for the whole league. All right. Start off with the game today. We got Aston Villa, Sheffield United at 1 p.m. Who you got, man?
Aston Villa in a serious trouble, and Aston Villa very good at home, and Sheffield United are run for the Champions League spot, and this is the matching, and it's going to be a tough game, but I will go with Villa.
Gonna go Villa. Man, you're right, man. It's gonna be a good match. I think Sheffield United. The question is are Sheffield United still? Did the break mess up their
Affect them
form? Did the break mess up their form?
probably, probably, and it did do the same thing for this break come at the right time for Everton, Aston Villa, because Aston Villa have a lot of players coming back fresh. You know, they
Yep.
have a lot of players with that injury, so it's a boost for them. But no fans. Aston Villa win a lot of them game at home, so I will go with Villa to win that
I'm gonna go a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. That's not a bad.
2-2 draw there. And then of course, Man City and Arsenal. Real important game for us, man. I know you got a soft spot for Arsenal, but objectively, who are you going with?
I think Manchester City going to beat them. Man City are too good for them because they have better quality player, and
Oh, they're way too good
Arteta,
for Arsenal.
and then Arteta know it's going to be a very very close game. Arteta know Manchester City know Pep Guardiola philosophy and all of them stuff. So that can probably play on Pep Guardiola mind, and him probably change up a lot, you know. And with this break, and I go with Manchester City to win that 2-1.
2-1. You know, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I think Man City are going to slaughter Arsenal. I think it's going to be like 4-0.
Oh my God,
I
that's
think like
crazy.
Arsenal's defense is horrible, man. They can't defend. They just
That's
can't do
true.
it.
But they look much better under Arteta though.
That is true. Oh my gosh, so much better. It's night and day. That is true. Yeah, I'll go 4-0 4-0 Man City. And then Friday got Norwich and Southampton. That actually seems like it'd be a good match.
Very good, very, very good match. Norwich, they has to win. They're at home. They has to win. They has to, if they want to stay up in the English Premier League, they has to win their home game. But I will go with Southampton, much better player than Norwich. They start off good in the English Premier League, but just couldn't keep up. And I think Southampton have more quality and have more experience than them. So I will go with Southampton to win that one.
Good, good. I was going to say the same thing. Southampton to win that one. I think Danny Ings gets a goal or two. Danny Ings is the man. And I think Southampton are just
Him and fire running for the golden boots too, so he have
yeah,
something to play
man,
for.
he's in fifth place. It's crazy, man. He's having a great season. Yeah, and Southampton are just better rounded team overall. They actually have defenders that can play at the Premier League
Yeah,
level.
they have quality player.
They
They
do.
have quality.
They do. And now another big game, Tottenham Man United.
That's tough. You go first. You go first.
All right, I'll go first. I don't want to say it, but I think Man United will win. And I think Man United will win because if I'm looking back before the break, Bruno Fernandes is quality. He was playing so well. I don't think Tottenham are just in the right state of mind this season. Ever since Pochettino left, they're not
But
playing the same.
but
They don't have the
but
same. I just don't see it, man. I got Man United 2-1
Man United lose to West Brom in the Premier League in the
in the
warm up
scrimmage.
game.
Yeah, they did.
So honestly, Tottenham with Song, with Harry Kane, with Birdman, they have a lot of quality player coming back, and this good out of any other team benefit Tottenham because Tottenham really go down to the bone against Abelantic. So I will go with Tottenham as Spurs at home. How it going to look with Pogba and that guy Bruno Fernandes in the midfield?
Yeah,
I'll go with Tottenham as Spurs to win that one. I don't like United, so I want Tottenham to win.
I hate United. I hate United, but I
I
I
want
just
Tottenham
I
to win.
think they're gonna pull that one out. Saturday, Watford and Leicester. This one should be relatively obvious, but you never know because we did lose to Watford. So
Watford. I'm going Watford. Chai man and marry up a Jamaican. So I have to go with Watford.
interesting, interesting. I'm
Watford.
definitely going with Leicester. Um, I just don't think Watford are going to be able to handle it. I think them beating us was a fluke. We just had no, we had a really bad game that we
They
just
they
did not
real
play that well.
they deserve to beat us, man.
No, no,
It's
no.
not
They
a
did.
fluke.
They did deserve it, but at the same time, we played really bad. We played a
Yeah,
bad game.
yeah.
So
Miss Jordan and Miss too, so yeah.
yeah, that too. That too. Yeah. I'll go Leicester City. I'll go Leicester City 1-0. Nothing crazy. And then Brighton and Arsenal again.
I'll go with Arsenal to win.
Yeah, same. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go Arsenal 2-0 there. 2-0 there. I think Arsenal will pull that one out. And then we got West Ham and Wolves. Ooh, I'm excited. I
I
want to watch
want
that game.
I want West Ham to go down in the Premier League. I want them to go to the championship.
Me
Just because
too.
what they're going to do the other day, they want the league to cancel and all of them stuff there.
Yeah,
No. Wolf going to too good for them. Good Wolf going to get that win.
yeah. I
Very good team, quality team. They are running for the Champions League too. So Wolf to win.
Wolves are good. Wolves are a quality team. They got quality all over the pitch, and they have speed all over the pitch. Great chemistry and everything. Yeah, I'm going Wolves. I'm going to go Wolves 3-0. I don't care. I don't care
Wow.
who West Ham have. Wolves are just too good. I think Wolves are too good. This will be a good matchup. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth.
Very good. That's going to be a very good game. Harry Wilson, Bournemouth. I like Bournemouth too, because they are good Premier League team, but they find themselves in a poor form this season. And I'm going for them to win this one at home. Crystal Palace is a very good team and on the road too. Palace is a very good team, and I don't know if you're watching the Bundesliga, most of the team they are winning away from home. So that's going to be a tough game for Bournemouth, but I'm going Bournemouth at home. Must win game for them. Must
Yeah,
win game.
I was going to say Bournemouth as well. I'll say I feel like it's going to be a high scoring game. I say Bournemouth 3-2 in
Wow.
that game over Crystal Palace. And now Sunday we got Newcastle against Sheffield United.
Newcastle, Sheffield. I'm going with Sheffield United.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Sheffield United.
Okay. Man, now that you say that, I'll say it's a draw. I'm going to say it's going to be a draw. I'll say it's a 1-1 draw. Um, Newcastle, they have some ability at the front to get a goal, but they're just not I just don't think they're collectively a good enough team like Sheffield. I think Sheffield's way more organized, and I think Sheffield will be able to pull out the draw. Um, and we got Aston Villa, Chelsea.
Aston Villa. Chelsea.
Yeah, this
Chelsea.
one's pretty obvious. I'm going to go Chelsea as well. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. And then the good one, Liverpool Everton. We already talked about it, but I'm gonna go 4-1 Liverpool Everton, man.
2-0 to Liverpool.
2-0 to
And be
Liverpool.
champion at Good Super. Champion.
Champion, man. I'm so excited to watch this game this afternoon. Like it's unbelievable. I I,
Yeah,
I may even
Premier
watch
League
the
for
early
three
game.
months. 3 months probably. I don't know, man. But 3 months, man. Good to see the Premier League back, man. It's been
Yeah,
a while. A few times my TV turn on, but it have to going to turn off. Turn up back now. You know? So I can't wait to see the Reds, man.
that's right. That's right, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. another second. I'm so pumped. I know everyone else is. And guys, if you enjoyed this match preview, hit the thumbs up button. Remember, subscribe to the channel as well. And also go over to Ryan LFC, his channel, subscribe there. He does great content over there as well. And guys, let us know what your predictions for the match on Sunday are. I can't wait. I know you guys can't either. And Ryan, do you have anything else to say, my man?
I want to tell you guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. Go and check it out on Kyle's channel. Subscribe to him. Keep it to the family. Now, thank you very much for watching.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Take care.